What is up? I'm gonna do a quick trade recap for today. I took one break-even trade and one small win today. So let's get into it. So basically, market opens right here. Here I'll put a red line from when market opens, so we know. So market opens right here. That's the red line. We come down, sweep out this internal low right here. At the same time, we're holding this gap to the left. And so I knew price was going to go higher off rip towards the, we had this 1 hour high up here, and to the left of it was a, so this 1 hour high right here, to the left of it was this big imbalance. And so, I wanted us to go there, but market opened. We put in this 1 minute order block, which, we put in this 1 minute order block, which I really liked while it was happening, but for whatever reason, I didn't take this. I usually like order blocks when we're doing continuations, but I didn't take that there. And so if we did take that, we could have targeted new week opening gap, which is where we reversed from. And then so the trade I'm kind of disappointed in was I'm kind of disappointed I didn't take this 2 minute. My reason for not taking this 2 minute is simply because at the same time we had this 5 minute right here. Mark this whole thing out. We had this 5 minute right here that we had an inverse, and I didn't want to short if we were still inside this 5 minute gap because that's the highest time frame of the leg. But a lot of people took it out of intuition, and it ended up working great. You would have had a great break even point and a great final TP. So I instead waited, and we ended up getting this on the 1 minute. So we have such a big move down, right? We have this huge move down from here all the way to here. 300-point move. So obviously we're going to get a rebalance if we're going to continue going lower. And so my logic here was, okay, what unfilled gaps have we made? So let's go to the leg. We made this unfilled gap here, which is just this whole thing right here. Let me just get rid of this old gap right here. It's in the way. We got this whole unfilled gap right here. Get rid of this. And so my logic is if we're going to go lower, we got to rebalance this first. And if we do reverse, then we'll just go hit take profit. So I wait for the highest time frame inversion to take us to that 5 minute. Here's the 5 minute right here. This little line. And so that is this 1 minute here. I get in on this 1 minute inversion. Stop at this low. TP at this unfilled 1 minute to the left right there. So if I'm right and price truly reverses, then it would hit my take profit. And if I'm wrong and it continues to go lower, which it did, then guess what? I go break even once it enters the 5 minute gap. So this is where I went break even. So we went break even there. Boom, stopped at break even. And then while this was happening, as I got stopped at break even, I noticed this 30-second. So we covered that trade. Let me delete this. I noticed this small, I already have it marked out, this 30-second inversion right here. As soon as we closed below here, I got in short. Stop at this high. And I wanted to target this wick down here. And I ended up getting break even plus scale at this low. So this was, I ended up taking 2 off, and so I made like $70 or something really small. But so we get 2 mechanical great entries to supply a winning day. So that was the day, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I have a fresh lucid 50k that I have half passed roughly. So tomorrow we'll really get on the charts. I'm gonna do a live trading session tomorrow, and we will trade responsibly and trade well, taking only A+ obvious setups. So thanks for watching. Obviously no one's watching these right now, but one day I'll have a bunch of subs. It's more for the journey psychologically. But yeah, so live trading tomorrow.